Hello guys, and welcome back to another AIME problem solution video. Today we've done the question here, and as always, let's start off by reading the question. So, let S be the number of ordered pairs of integers a and b, with a being between 1 and 100 inclusive, and b being bigger than or equal to 0, such that the polynomial x squared plus ax plus b can be factored into the product of two not necessarily distinct linear factors with integer coefficients. Find the remainder when s is divided by 1000. So, first, let's use Vita's formula. If you don't know Vita's formula is that the sum of the two roots should equal to the second coefficient times -1. So in this case, it's going to be equal to -a. And that the product of the two roots, so x1 and x2, should equal to the last coefficient, which is b. Right? Now, from these two equations, we can see that x1 is bigger than, x1 is smaller than or equal to 0, and x2 is also smaller than or equal to 0. Now let's start searching for for the value of s. So let's look at for a is between 1 and 100 inclusive. We see that b is going to be equal to the amount of ways for the numbers between, b is equal to the number of ways that two numbers between 0 and a minus 1. So we have one number that's equal to a minus 1 plus another number that is equal to a minus 1. Right? This should equal to a. So b is the number of ways. So b is the number of ways that this is going to be equal to a. So we can start plugging in some values. So we see that if s for a is equal to 1, we see that b has to equal to 1. If a is equal to 2, b is equal to 2. If a is equal to 3, b is also equal to 2. Then it follows the same pattern all the way up until 51. Right? Now we can add these numbers together. So s is going to equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 all the way up to 51, plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 all the way up to 50. And now we can use some equations and solve this. So we see that this should equal to 51 times 52 over 2 plus 52 multiplied by 49 over 2, and by solving this, we get 2,600. So the answer to this problem should be the remainder when s is divided by 1000, or 600. So the answer to this problem is 600. Thank you guys for listening. If you have another way to solve this problem, please let me know down below in the comments, and thank you guys for listening. Bye!